President Trump made an offer to the Democrats Saturday afternoon to end the shutdown. The Democrats said no. Join us, Sean Spicer, former White House press secretary. All right, Sean, good morning to you.
Good morning, Stuart.
This seems to put the blame for the shutdown, in my opinion, squarely on the shoulders of Nancy Pelosi. If you won't negotiate, you won't do a counteroffer, it's your fault that things are still closed. Do you see it my way?
I do, actually, not surprisingly. But it's your show. I mean, I think that at some point you can't talk about your concern for the federal workers and desire to reopen the government and dismiss out of hand the president's offer before he even finishes speaking. I think the president clearly made an effort to show that he was willing to bend a little bit to give in some of the priorities that they've expressed a lot of concern for in the past. And frankly, this whole discussion is somewhat silly because, you know, Jason pointed this out earlier, but this is what the president's proposing in the first place is stuff that most of these Democrats have supported since day one. It's only when Trump supported them that they somehow find them morally objectionable. But the fact of the matter is we are where we are. The president made a good faith effort on Saturday, and the Democrats continue to say no. The interesting thing is, what are those TSA workers, what are those Coast Guard men and women going to say, and other federal employees and contractors, when they go out with a paycheck again, and they say, well, the Democrats haven't even tried to find common ground at all with the president. He's at least trying.
It seems like this could go on for much longer. If the Democrats will not budge, will not negotiate, then how does it end? I don't see how it ends, actually.
You're absolutely right. I mean, most of these shutdowns are policy-oriented in the sense that, you know, you want 10, I want 1, I say 2, you say 8, and we come together around 5 and call it a day. This shutdown is truly unique in the sense that it is a political standoff like I've never seen before. I don't see how you get to yes at any point soon. And so I can see this thing honestly dragging on for at least another month.
Let me interrupt you for a second. I can see it ending the moment when a lot of polls start to say the Democrats are to blame. At that point, it's over.
That's right. And I think that what you're going to see, the Senate has agreed to take up the president's proposal this week. And what's going to happen is it'll be interesting to see if some of these so-called moderate Democrats, the Joe Manchin types, agree to work, who have expressed at least an openness to hearing the president's proposal. If they can actually crack some of this the resistance in the Senate and send it over to the House, I think that you might see exactly what you're talking about. Is this erosion in the polls of the Democratic base that are saying we're not for it, but for the entire what the president's asking for, but we've got to come to a compromise, and then Pelosi loses ground. But I think what happens in the Senate over the next couple of days will truly be telling as far as where we're headed.
Yeah, we'll watch that vote. Sean Spicer, thank you very much indeed. Stay in the sun. I don't know where you are at the moment. It looks very sunny in the background there. It's freezing in New York.
Alexandria, Virginia, baby.
Oh, really?
Alexandria.
Okay. I thought you were in Monte Carlo or something. Well, welcome to the show, Sean. We'll see you again soon. Oh, that's the Washington Monument in the background.
Yes.
Oh, sorry,
so
Sean.
So glamorous.
Have a nice day, lad.
So warm.